days and days and wound up here, all the way at the very end of a mighty long pier. A little bit in the ocean and a little bit on land. All I know's an ocean from where I stand. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. Where I'm from, when evening comes, we chase the sun, go west. So the day is never done, so we never rest. Would you believe one day the sun caught me and gave me all its light, and all I could see were the million suns shining in the night. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. Destiny could be a fall from grace, that it might be someone's fate to fall flat on their face. But if that's the case, then couldn't we say it was with grace they fell? Well, my thoughts are free and meant to be as they lock me up in jail. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I can't go on, I can't go back. I don't belong where I'm at. I'm back in my body, back behind my eyes. I'm back in control, I'm ready to drive. Back behind the wheel, are you ready to ride on into a field off-road, into the night, into the night, into the night, into the night. Into the night we go. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes, I do. We'll be talking about that tonight. The hotline is open, 540-999-1712. Do you believe in ghosts? Tell us a story. American Night Owl is filmed before a live webcast audience. That's true. That's you. That's you. Hello, Mark Katz. Good to see you. Evening. Tech support. Oh, silly like a goose, huh? made this beat last night. I'm not sure what the heck is going on with it, but I'll try You're Silly Like a Goose to that. How do I pronounce that? Nefstotdom. I need a nickname for you. Nefstotdom. I might need to be faster. I'm blowing up on Twitch tech support. You just wait. This Twitch is going to get us out of here. Percy the robot's going to take off. Percy knows the words to this song. Hey, hey, hey. I had a gal, she was the prettiest gal. She turned me on, then turned me loose. Now she won't even be my pal, silly like a goose. Silly like a goose, y'all. Silly you are, silly you'll always be. 'Cause the cure for life will kill you, boy. Gather round, let's make some noise. Everything happens on Tuesday in this town. But I go to town and I walk around. In the middle of town there hangs a noose. The hangman wears a black evening gown, silly like a goose. Silly like a goose, y'all. Silly you are, silly you'll always be. Oh, the cure for life will kill you, boys. Gather round, let's make some noise. Everything happens on Tuesday in this town. I always forget Silly Like a Goose is a little squirrely. It's not completely straight. Disc too slow. Oh, really?
Tried to catch the train, it was a Westford train, almost caught that thing by the caboose. Now it's leaving out in the rain, silly like a goose. Silly like a goose, y'all. Silly you are, silly you'll always be. 'Cause the cure for life, keyboards. Gather around, let's make some noise. Everything happens on Tuesday in this town. Sure do. Saturday night, Ethan Hawkins and his couple of friends, Dan and Reed, they all played right down the street there at the Newtown Bacon. It was fun. Quite a night. It's good to see everybody out there. Thanks for watching. I'll be right back. You'll be right back. You're going to Newtown Bacon. Grab me a cookie.
American Night Out.
Well, the Methodist go by water and the Baptist go by land. I'll tell you, my friend, if you wanna go to heaven, you gotta go hand in hand. Well, Jesus taught people by the Sea of Galilee. He said on the door, that leads to heaven, and you must come in by me. And it's so low, you can't get under it. So high, you can't come over it. So wide, you never get around it. You must come in at the door. And it's so low, you can't get under it. So high, you can't come over it. So wide, you never get around it. You must come in at the door. Well, you may talk about me, my brother, just as much as ever you please. If I talk about you with the weak of the Lord, and I'll be on my knees. The Lord said that he's a liar and he wears a different shoe. You don't watch your step, my son, it's gonna put a ride on you. And it's so low, you can't come under it. So high, you can't come over it. So wide, you never get around it. You must come in at the door. And it's so low, you can't get under it. So high, you can't come over it. So wide, you never get around it. You must come in at the door. Don't let old Satan fool you, oh brother, you'll find out when the day of judgment comes around, your sins will walk you out. No touch like you, my brother, but don't you leave the word. As a matter of fact, you'll steer your soul if you don't put your trust in God. It's so low, you can't get under it. So high, you can't get over it. So wide, you never get around it. You must come in at the door. It's so low, you can't get under it. So high, you can't come over it. So wide, you never get around it. You must come in at the door. It's so low, you can't get under it. So high, you can't get over it. So wide, you never get around it. You must come in at the door. It's so low, you can't get under it. So high, you can't come over it. So wide, you never get around it. You must come in at the door.
Breaking news here at Hippie Fiasco Rides Again headquarters. We now have a hotline. That's right, folks. 540-999-1712. That's 540-999-1712. Call anytime, day or night, and leave a message. I will use these messages to inform the show. You can ask a question, tell us a joke, start a conversation, make a noise. Hotline! Hotline, folks. 540-999-1712. Have fun with it. I know I will. You can rant if you want. Go off. Get it out. Turn it loose. Hotline! I always said that the moment that the news started saying, we want to know what you think, was the end of civilization. But now here I am. I want to know what you think. I really do. We have a hotline, 540-999-1712. Hey, if it's the end of civilization, we might as well get all this out. Up, and away. 540-999-1712. Read us a poem. If you really get into character, I got puppets all over the place. I'd be happy to put a puppet to your teleplay, to your radio drama. 1712 540-999-17
American Night Owl.
12. Oh, guess what? We have a new feature. Oh man, look at that light blinking. My glue job might have worked. It's still a little rickety. You know, it's funny when you go on to the sets of classic news shows or old sitcoms and stuff like that, you'd be amazed at how mucked up everything really is. You know, they've used it night after night, but it doesn't show up on TV. They just turn the contrast up a little bit, and black tape disappears. You get in close, you see the touch-up paint and the tape everywhere. It's all falling apart. I love that. There was a big black piece of tape on that for a long time that you couldn't see. It just all became black. It's working now. This camera angle isn't quite right, though. You can't see the mirror ball at the moment. I'll adjust that. Almost did it spontaneously, but then I realized what a disaster that could potentially be. All right. Not seeing... Oh, right. I unplugged my acoustic guitar for the whole other... For the whole other Friday night. We had Ethan in here and Dan and... Oh, my goodness. I'm gonna have to go back there and fix that. Oh, the new feature. I haven't told you all about it yet. All right, so we have this automatic timer, right, for the cat feeder. We have a cat feeder that feeds them on a timer for when we go away and stuff. But we use it all the time. So we have this feeder, and as you know, last week I explored. I've finally got because the flood was coming, Ida was coming, so I finally pulled these old cloud cams from the box that I got from Nana when she passed. And I never really used them, but I set them up so we could keep an eye on things for the flooding situation when Ida was coming. So now they're all wired into the house. So I'm like, what fun ways can we use them on the show? And so it hit me the other night. I was like, oh, we have the automatic cat feeder. So now I have a camera on camera on the cat feeder, right? You see where this is going. And I have it set to give them one scoop at 216, the legendary number 216, the name of God, the mathematical name of God, 216. How do you spell God? 216. So every night at 216, they're going to get a serving of food. Okay, I got my alarm clock set on my phone here, so we'll be sure not to miss it. And I don't know, they've never been fed at this hour, so they might be sound asleep in another part of the house. I have no idea. They know to be around at midnight when they get a treat. So it'll be a mystery. I don't know if they'll hear it. I might have to train them to be around it. I don't know. Might have to just move their midnight feeding to this one. That could be long term. But regardless, we got a new shtick. I'm pretty psyched about it. All right. I got to go over there and plug my guitar back in. Here you go. You guys need a little Now let's see what we got on the request list. See what Percy has in his mouth. I'm not sure. That's from old instrumental music that I have found, whenever I do the search for some royalty-free. I have a folder of old finds. I'm not sure what that was. It just says GAV on the button. Let's see. Van Gogh, Red Sky. Are these from Friday night? Come over, and do you believe in ghosts? I almost feel like doing that in a different key, but I always feel like doing that. Hey, don't let me miss 216. You gotta keep me on my toes. I'm tired of slowing down. I'm tired of waiting around. Tired of finding something new to find each time something is found. Of course I've learned my lessons. I can give some good advice. Still it's hard to take the same old river twice. When I know it isn't true, but it doesn't go away. And no one asks what's new, 'cause they know what I will say. But it's hard to have faith when you need it the most at the end of the day. Do you believe in ghosts? I disappear into these screens and a billion jelly beans. Now I'm coughing up a coffin, driving nails lazily. I might dream up a mountain on the wings of such an ocean, but I'm just a pair of ragged claws on the bottom of the ocean. And I know it isn't true, but it doesn't go away. And no one asks what's new, 'cause they know what I will say. It's hard to have faith when you need it the most at the end of the day. Do you believe in ghosts? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good request. Oh, my capo's missing. Can't believe there's not a capo on a single one of those guys. Oh, you're welcome, Tom. Trying to change come over keys on the fly. This could be risky. Be way easier with a capo. say things, the things you do, that sound you make, the way you move. Reckon I'll be begging in a day or two for you to come over. We can watch a movie on the floor. We can order things, they will bring them to the door. Always something, sometimes nothing, never bored when you come over. Hey, on the way, could you pick me up a pack? Cover me and I will get you back. When you come over. There it is. I live just across town, 2,000 miles. When you get here, we can just walk a while, or sit out on the rooftop and smoke and smile when you come over. Hey, on the way, could you pick me up a pack? Cover me and I will get you back when you come over. When you come over. I'm so glad I figured out that chord. The way you say things, the things you do, that sound you make, the way you move, clutch. Reckon I'll be begging in a day or two for you to come over. Oops. When you come over.
Hey, everybody. Nathan.
Oh, hey.
What's up? Hey, gang. Great work. Great show. Been watching in the other room. Really having a good time. You know, I was talking to my friend the other day about Switzerland, and he made a good point. He's like, I'm not sure what the best thing about Switzerland is, but the flag is a big plus.
No.
No. Yeah? Nothing?
Don't encourage him, folks. Don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. Oh God.
Hello. Breaking news, everybody. Nathan, sorry. There was a kidnapping today at the local school.
Wait, that's
Oh, wait,
serious.
this just in. He woke up. He woke up. It's good. He woke up. All right.
That's ridiculous. Van Gogh. God, how do we do Van Gogh? Van Gogh, Van Gogh, Van Gogh, Van Gogh, Van Gogh. Ever thought of working for a living? What, yet another painting? Is that all you care about? Is the world through your eyes on the canvas that you're painting? Then don't be surprised. If that's all you care about, you never get nowhere, no doubt, no doubt. Can't you see that poverty will never make a Van Gogh? Van Gogh, Van Gogh, Van Gogh, Van Gogh. Ever thought of working for a living? Why don't you hang out with me? Is that all you care about? How your color dyes on the canvas dry? Don't be surprised. If that's all you care about, you never get nowhere, no doubt, no doubt. Can't you see that poverty will never make a Van Gogh? Van Gogh, 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 Van Gogh. That's not working. Van Gogh, Van Gogh. Van Gogh. Ever thought of working for a living? What, yet another painting? Van Gogh, Van Gogh, Van Gogh only gets 12 miles to the gallon. Now that's a lot of gasoline. Now that's all you care about is the world through your eyes on the canvas that you're painting. Then don't be surprised. If that's all you care about, you never get nowhere, no doubt, no doubt. Can't you see that poverty will never make a Van Gogh? Oh, can't you see that poverty will never make a Van Gogh? Oh, can't you see that poverty will never make a Van Gogh? You asked for it. Oh, man. Oh, wait. It's 2:10. It's 2:10. 2:10. 6 minutes and counting. What do we do? Oh, what could fit here? When will I ever learn? I am not a dog. I care where I lay my head. I am not high on the hog. I hate to admit it, but I've been looking up. Strange things are falling down on my love. And all that I got, I gave to Iowa. All that I got, I gave to Iowa. And someday I'll want it back. Someday I'll need the antidote. So here's my autograph on a self-addressed envelope. Sometimes I have to laugh when things are going wrong, 'cause according to plan, there probably wouldn't even been a song. And all that I got, I gave to Iowa. All that I've got, I gave to Iowa. And it sounds so strange when it comes out right. And all that's changed is everything alright. All that I've got, I gave to Iowa. All that I've got, 214, I gave to Iowa. All that I've got, I gave to Iowa. All that I've got, I gave to Iowa. All right, let's go live now to the new Kitty Cam. The alarm's going off down here. All right. I can just kick back and watch with you. I'm not sure if we'll be able to hear it or not. I am hijacking the audio. So technically you would think that we would be. It is now 2:15, folks. I think the clock is a little bit behind the phone time, internet time. Pip and Salsa. It'll come on and it'll call them. It'll be like, Pip, Salsa. There was a bomb scare today in Stanton, downtown. Lines of yellow tape were being strewn across East Beverly Street Tuesday evening, blocking off much of the street. According to Butch Shiflett, spokesperson for the Stanton Police Department, there was a bomb threat made to the Cochran Judicial Center at 113 East Beverly Street, and they are currently working through the precautions of securing the area and validating the threat. It turned out there was no bomb, so here we go. Oh, we can hear it too. Shh. Pip's on it. Pip went. We can see who gets there first, Pip or Salsa. Oh, Salsa did it too. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Salsa, hear me say his name. All right, happy 216, everybody. Cheers. Yeah, and to celebrate this, I've created a whole new, you know how I have that folder that's just full of Surprise Me, Mr. Davis songs, but it's set on shuffle, so it's a random pick each time, and we never know what it's going to be. I created an intro for that moment. It's a whole little scene with a intro, Surprise Me, Mr. Davis, spinny wheel thing, and then it's set to automatically change to the random Surprise Me folder. So, new little ritual here. But it'll be hard to cut away from these guys. I love that the mic works. They hear me down here talking to somebody. Should we talk to him? Should we freak him out? I'd have to switch to my phone to do that, I think. But I can. Hold on. Good kitties. These are good kitties. Pip. Hey, Pip. We finally got it. We finally picked the lock. We finally got it. We're gonna blow up now. This show is gonna go so viral. A reliable kitty moment. 216, folks. It's the magic hour. It's the number of God. Jesus on the main line. Tell him what you want. 216. Did you get it all, Salsa? Did you get it all? Well, that was awesome. Pip, Salsa, thank you so much. That was sweet. Now here it is, the debut of the new Davis spinny wheel. Pretty psyched about this. Let's do it.
Hola amigos y amigas de nuestro canal, vuestro canal Play for Fun. ¿Qué os parece esta?
Mr. Davis, you're having fun with that recording.
I love these guys. I do. Cheese and a cheddar. I've been keeper, and I've been care, forgiven by and witness to. It's not some fragile flower. It's one that breaks the sidewalk just to bloom.
In Afghanistan, the Taliban have announced an interim government 3 weeks after they took control of most of the country. Today, hundreds of protesters, including many women, took to the streets of the capital, Kabul, chanting slogans against neighbouring Pakistan, whose government they accuse of supporting the Taliban. Our correspondent, Sekunda Kamani, with camera journalist Malik Mudassir, have sent this report.
Death to Pakistan, the crowd chant. They're furious at what they believe is the country's support for the Taliban, including, they allege, in taking over Panjshir, the last province to be captured by the group.
Pakistan has directly attacked our country. We don't want Pakistan to announce the government here. Afghanistan is a free country. We women and men are not the same as those 20 years ago who were being whipped into submission.
But Pakistan says the Taliban are Afghan. It's got nothing to do with them.
I accept the Taliban are Afghans, but behind them is Pakistan. They gave them this ideology.
Pakistan says it's always worked for peace in Afghanistan. Taliban members initially appear to allow the protesters to march through the city. This is the biggest challenge to the Taliban's authority that we've seen so far, and it's not coming from a militia force. It's coming from peaceful protesters, from both women and men. And amongst the protesters, some not afraid to directly criticize the group.
We demand freedom of speech, democracy, national resistance against the Taliban.
Aren't you afraid?
We are not afraid of death. We are the young generation and will bring the bud of freedom. Our voices will make history.
I love that.
American Night Owl.
Good news story. Well, it's about time for leaving song. Whoops.
Hello,
God.
breaking news. Breaking
No.
news, everybody.
No,
Nathan,
no.
Sorry.
Nope. Oh my goodness. I decided, I called the show Revelation 216 just because of my revelation of putting the the cloud cam on the kitty dish for 216 every night. That's going to be fun. And but while I was at it, I was like, so I just wrote Revelation 216. I was like, I should look that up. I wonder if that is something. And I did. I Googled it, Revelation 216. And Revelation 216 is this: repent, or else I will come unto thee quickly, and will fight against them with the sword of my mouth. Repent, or I will slay you with my mouth. Revelation 2:16. The sword of my mouth. The sword of my mouth. Oh, wait. The sword of my mouth. The sword of my mouth. You talking about this guy right here? This cup? I had another one that was just like it, but it got old, and my wife found me an exact replica, but a different color, but the exact same thing from the exact same place. She was on a road trip, and she made a special trip there to get me a new one of my cup. Because filling this thing with iced tea year round, I always got a big gallon jug of iced tea in the fridge, and I start out with coffee, and at a certain point I shift to the blue cup, and away we go into the night. And off they go. Hey, Beans, glad you're here. Yep, I got to the now I'm afraid of giving spoilers. So I've been playing this game Psychonauts 2, and it's it's so funny. I knew I was gonna like it, but I wish I'd played the whole thing on the air, because there's so many tie-ins to the show. There's interns. I'm an intern in this thing, so there's all these interns running around, and there's a lot of magic references. My next upgrade, I took a picture, actually. Hold the phone. This next achievement is called Sleight of Hand. Is the next level up I'm going to get on my telekinesis. My next level up on telekinesis here. Sleight of hand. I'm an intern, and oh, you're not seeing what I'm showing you. Gosh. That's a screenshot of the game. This is my little book here, where I mark my progress and see what I got to do next and see what powers I have enabled and stuff. My next level up for my telekinesis is called Sleight of Hand. Now you're seeing it. And then, well, there's all this stuff in the game too that comes as a complete surprise. Nobody cares. There's puppets. There's puppets in it. I've almost beat that level. I want to go back. I have to go back and do stuff, though, and I haven't figured out how to go back and do stuff. I should have died. I should have killed myself so I could have beat the clock as well as finished the level. Because now I don't get to open the mystery box. See what I'm saying? You had to stop playing the game to get sleepy. How do you go back? All right. Sweet. Hot tip. So I think my Davis spinny wheel is pretty cool. It's coming. It's coming. It's not easy being people, is it? Seeing the lilies play in the field. Baby needy for forever. We always get to wonder what is real. Between laughing and crying, there's no finer line. Between living and dying, there's no line as wide.
It's not easy being honest, is it? Just wanna protect the ones you love. Now the sun is setting on us this evening. They're ever with me. Between laughing and crying, there's no finer line between living and dying. There's no line as wide. It's not easy being people, is it? Beneath the sky, birds are flying far. Can't remember it. It ain't easy being people, is it? Beneath the sky where birds fly through the air. No, they may never know such. Between laughing and crying, there's no finer line between living and dying. There's no line as wide. I don't know where that's going. A lot of rusty bolts, but there's something I like about it. I was thinking about shaving. I think I'd be shocked. I'd be like, at least I wouldn't be tan up here. The gases mentor dude in the hub gives you a bean thing. Really? Of course. See? This game's been reading your mail too. Glasses, not gases, but bean thing. Well, you're very welcome. One who I must dub NTD. 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 That's not bad. Football season's coming up. NTD. Alright, we need a leaving song. Leaving song. Let's see what key this harmonica is. God, what is that? F. Moody! Good evening, good evening. I went out to the hazelwood 'cause the fire was in my head. I cut and peeled a hazel wand and tied a berry to a thread. And when white moths were on the wing and moth-like stars were flickering out, I dropped the berry in a stream and caught a little silver trout. Aye, aye, aye. Aye, aye, aye. Swear. When I had laid it on the floor and went to blow the fire aflame, I heard something rustling on the floor, and someone called me by my name. It had become a glimmering girl with apple blossom in her hair. They called me by my name and ran and faded through the brightening air. Aye, aye, aye. Aye, aye, aye. Swear. You know, I've grown old with wandering through hollow lands and hilly lands. I will find out where she has gone and kiss her lips and take her hand and walk among long dappled grass and pluck till time and times are done the silver apples of the moon, the golden apples of the sun. Aye, aye, aye. Aye, aye, aye. Aye, aye, aye.
God, I sort of hurt myself on that one, hurt my voice a little bit. And I think it's mostly because of, ironically, I do more damage to my throat by exercising restraint. So I didn't want to get too loud. But then I wanted to hit the same note. So instead of like a relaxed, just like, it's loud. It's loud. This is the TMI moment. The pro in me, the pro that knows Primetime's checking me out and considering me for possibilities. I know what I should have done in the world of showbiz. I had it. It was had this riff going. Oh, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I'm Nathan Moore. It's been so much fun. Look forward to tomorrow night. I wish I had something special planned, Tune in tomorrow night where we'll finally get to the bottom of this Pip Salsa 216 situation. We'll figure it out. Be silly, be honest, always trust your cape. I'll see you tomorrow night. So, and then you hit the button, play the final poem, and we're out. We're clear. But there's showbiz, and but there's also a part of me that feels like I'm hosting you guys, and that would just be weird if we were all hanging out on my porch, and all of a sudden I just started talking like that over the tail end of a song, and when it was over, I was gone. How do you tell a visitor they've been there too long? Well, and if you're from the Midwest, what we do is we slap our leg really hard, and go, well, really loud, and stand up. And if anybody's from the Midwest, they know that that's their cue. It's time to wrap this up. Time to move along. Well, yes, sir. Oh, man. All right, well, I'll try to cook something up for tomorrow. Speaking of cooking something up, I did it. I made the relish. I got a recipe for overripe cucumber relish, which we desperately needed. We had some neglected monsters out there. Cucumbers in the garden. They were yellow, but for this recipe, that's what you're looking for. That's what you want. So I made a overripe cucumber. Now, if this relish is good, what a beautiful revelation that'll be. That'll become tradition. Make pickles out of the first batch, and then the rest just sort of get overgrown, overripe. Then you make the relish. Bam. The whole thing. Maybe. We'll try it. I'm going to have a hot dog soon to try it out on. What all do you eat relish in? I was trying to think of my list. I put it in tuna fish. I put relish. I put relish in any, tuna fish salad, chicken salad, any salad like that, any mayonnaise salad. I put it in deviled eggs, which is sort of a mayonnaise, it's sort of an egg salad back into the egg. I'll definitely put relish there. I usually put pickles on a hamburger, but it doesn't have to be. I could put relish into the mayonnaise on the top bun. I like relish on a hamburger. Definitely love relish on a hot dog. Relish. Around here might just be spoonfuls straight out of the jar by an open fridge door. That's how I like my relish. I relish these moments in my robe like a king. Got this Mu variant. Since being discovered in Colombia in January, the Mu variant of COVID-19 has spread to nearly 4 dozen countries and has made its presence known in Hawaii and Alaska. I mean, I just heard about this Mu variation like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, maybe. The headline yesterday is Mu COVID variant now found in 49 states. Like that. Like that. That's crazy. It has so far been found in 49 states, with Nebraska being the only state to not have a Mu variant case detected. What's the problem, Nebraska? What are you so afraid of? It's so crazy. That was so fast. That's just insanely fast. Man. What a ride. What a ride. What do you think about all this? Call the hotline. I would rather react to what other people say than just riff myself about my thoughts about such things. Because I think all the thoughts. I have all the thoughts. And I can think a lot of them with perfect gusto, even though I have no clue. No clue. The Nathan variant. What is the N? Are they going alphabetically? Did we miss a bunch? What was the J? Or is it not alphabet? It's not like hurricanes or whatever. Is there logic? I mean, they go alpha, beta. It's like, oh, okay, this is going chronologically. Lambda, where did that come from? I guess they're not going chronologically. I don't know. But what's the N one? It better not be Nathan. I'm suing. I will sue you if there's a Nathan variant. Last thing I need, I just got the cat cam set up. We're just getting these wheels spinning. We're just getting some traction here. Last thing we need is that kind of connection. But then 49, just bam, 49 states. It's resistant to the vaccine. The vaccine only seems to last a little while, 6 months or so. Starts to wane. It's a global world. I mean, it seems like even the most optimistic. I don't know. I probably should. I'm not a doctor. What do I know? But it's a big old global world out there, folks. So we got to get 100% vaccination rate in our community, in our collective community, which we're all a part. That's, it's a daunting task. I can't imagine how it's going to get done. Oh, my goodness. I don't want to die. I just want to ride on my electric bicycle. Welcome to the Department of Redundancy Department. This just in. What else do they say about Mu here? In the U.S., the Mu variant has been detected in 49 states and the District of Columbia. According to Newsweek, California has reported the highest number of the latest variant with 384. A total of 167 of those cases were in Los Angeles. On August 30th, the World Health Organization called the Mu variant. It was weird. The Drudge Report today, their headline was like a picture of a symbol for Mu. Have you seen this symbol for Mu? I wonder if it's still their main headline. I'll show you. Yeah, it's still their freaking symbol. Look at this. It's like it has way better marketing than I do. I'll tell you that much. Look, it's already got its ISIS flag or whatever that is. It's already got its brand. I'm gonna buy some perfume. Some Mu perfume. Get Mu. 300% higher than a year ago. Why do we so much information coming out of Israel? I want to know about everywhere. But it's like either Nebraska or Israel. It's the only people I ever hear about. I don't know. Maybe other people are doing stuff too. Look at that fancy logo it's got. The Greek, is that what's going on? It's the Greek alphabet? Oh, that's like the U, huh? Where's the M? Why don't they put an M on it, too? Oh, wait, mu. There it is. I see what you're doing. Why don't they... Mm-hmm. I think just for our sanity's sake, all reporters and everybody should be forced to pronounce it just to give it, just some sugar to get the medicine down. If all these news stories had to be, or they're off the air, either pronounce it right or we'll revoke your license. In the U.S., the variant has been detected in 49 states. On August 30th, the World Health Organization called the variant a variant of interest due to its ability to be more transmissible than any of the other strains of COVID-19. Sorry, folks. The Centers for Disease Control the Centers for Disease Control has not yet made similar classifications about in the U.S. Dr. Anthony Fauci, director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, said the health officials were maintaining a close eye on the variant, despite it being not at all even close to becoming the dominant COVID. I just snorted. I never snort. Even though it is not, in essence, taken hold to an extent here. Oh, it doesn't say it again anyways. The U.S. saw its peak of... What does? The U.S. saw its peak of... It's hard to say. Variant cases in mid-July, but case numbers involving that variant have been declining since, signaling either a weakening of the strain or indicating a worrisome future. What? That's what we're leaving on? That's it? That's the news these days. Holy moly. The U.S. saw its peak. All right, well, case numbers involving that variant have been declining since, signaling either a weakening of the strain or indicating a worrisome future. Maybe they just mean Delta just went so crazy that it is not for us to try to understand. That was quick. New mu strain discovered in Los Angeles. Mu in 49 states. Snorting is divine. The virus hates laughter. We found it. We found a cure. But it has to be a genuine laugh. It has to be a genuine gut laugh. It doesn't work. You can't fake it. People all over the nation are faking laughing. They're not doing it right. So it's not actually healing them. Outside of many houses these days, one is often like to hear strange cackling coming from within. They're not doing it right. Got another OD on fake laughter today. Here's one more little news story I'll leave you with. Apparently, Mexico City. El Salvador on Tuesday became the first country to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender, following the cryptocurrency to be used, allowing the cryptocurrency to be used in any transaction from buying a cup of coffee to paying taxes. The bold move, largely celebrated by the international Bitcoin community, has found a more skeptical reception at home and in the traditional financial world, amid concerns that it could bring instability and unnecessary risk to the Central American country's fragile economy. President Nayib Bukele, a tech-savvy millennial, has promoted the digital currency's adoption, pitching it as a way of bringing more Salvadorans, about 70% of whom don't have bank accounts, into the formal economy. Using the cryptocurrency would make it faster and cheaper to get remittances from abroad, he argues, and could free the indebted nation from the hold of the traditional global financial system. Bitcoin becoming legal tender in El Salvador today. Pretty interesting. What a mess, Moody says. It's a fascinating thing, you know. It truly is. It calls, you know. You know what's weirder? You know what's even weirder than Bitcoin or something like that is gold or silver. You can't base a whole economy on a rock. But it's a beautiful rock. Yeah, but it's just a rock. You can't do anything with a rock. It's useless. It's not even strong enough for most stuff. But it's beautiful. Yeah, I don't see how we could build an economy on that. But then, I'm sure a lot of you know this, precious metals are pretty precious and pretty awesome. And there used to be silver in all of our coins, all the way up until like 1964. Every quarter, every dime had its worth. It was worth its weight in, you know, there was enough silver in a 25-cent piece to be worth 25 cents. It had silver in it. If you find a dime or a quarter from before 1964 or 1963 or something, check it out. It's silver. It's the real deal. So, I mean, you know, currency and stuff like that has always been a collective leap of faith. Sort of, we all just collectively agree. As long as we all agree it's worth something, it's worth something. That's all it takes, is collective agreement that that is valuable. So, Bitcoin might offer so many possibilities and so many shifts and different things that people fall in love with it. And just based on that commitment to it and that faith in it, and you always have each other. That's the thing with gold, you know. Everybody always had each other. Everybody always wanted to steal everybody else's gold. Everybody agreed. Kendi says, not true. You can use it as a stellar excuse to wreak havoc on the millions of Native Americans in California and rationalize your decision to not justify the treaties. Eureka. Oh, yeah. Gold rushes. That's one thing that was such a trip about it. It was all the imperial cultures or countries or whatever it was that valued the gold, and they would kill each other for it. And most of the people they were killing could care less about gold. It's just a rock. It's just a freaking rock. You can't eat it. Nope. We've all agreed it's so valuable. We'll kill for it. Build kingdoms on it. surreal. But fascinating, too. Just like... Now look at these fresh tie-dyes in the works here. Y'all should do some unravelings live in the Discord. Have a night where y'all open them up and we all get to watch that happen. That would be fun. Bitcoin. Bitcoin's weird. Bitcoin's so weird. Apparently you have to like generate a lot of electricity to maintain it. That's one thing that's sketchy about it. It's sort of reliant on large consumption of energy. When that's sustainable, might be fine. Might be fine. Moody Man says, we used to have a certainty in life and our future. This next evolution of uncertainty is unreal. Thankfully, we are full of this awesome art. And there's so many beautiful people everywhere that will rise to all occasions together. Magpies, I did hurt my throat on that song. It's kind of right in the middle of rinsing. That when we open them up, timing is generally wrong. It's a huge thing, huh? The timing of that. Too soon, it's not set. Too long, they've run together or something. Loses contrast. It's such an amazing... I'm jealous of your deep dive into this process. I know it's had so many magic moments. Coma Jim, what are you doing still up? I threw my throat out night one.
I do.
Hey, Mr. Fodder.
Well, I just wanted to pop in, make sure everything was copacetic. You know what I'm saying? All right. Everything good, Nathan?
Well, I hurt my throat a little bit.
Good. All right. Well, I'm just down the hall if you need anything, okay?
Need some lemonade?
Y'all have fun.
Some lemonade? I think he's hard of hearing. I'm concerned about Mr. Fodder's ears. All right, leaving song. I'm going to wrap this thing up. Although I'm glad I balked on the slick ending. Just to have that release of laughter was nice. Any questions? I feel like I just did Tombstone. I feel like that was pretty fresh. Oh, Coma Jim wrote a poem. Lay it on us. Was it 100 pages long? You can read it into the hotline. Oh, there's some fun gifts in here. Well, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, big hand, we have a new baby poem born into the world. If I had a cigar, I would light it up. But this will have to do. My e-cig will have to do. Should I shave off my beard? You're too kind. Too kind, Moody. You should demand Tombstone. You should be like, if you don't play Tombstone. No, really? First he didn't know, and he didn't know that he didn't know. Then he didn't know, but he knew that he didn't know. And later he knew, but he didn't know that he knew. At last he knew, and he knew that he knew. He was not alone. Put that on my tombstone. He rode every road and he rode down the river and sang every song that he sung for the lovers that leapt from the ledge, hung up in the night. He took it and shook it as he looked for the light. There couldn't be show. Put that on my tombstone. If somebody laughed, he'd second the motion, and though he defied it, believed deep in the notion that to ride the line where the sky meets the ocean, you gotta breathe in the air like it's some kind of potion. Each breath a wild wind blown. Put that on my tombstone. Well, he fought the good fight and he fled without grieving. In small-minded rooms, he said, I believe I'll be leaving. And he hung his hat where the woman he loved knew how to take it. Enough is enough. He was not unknown. Put that on my tombstone. I felt like it. That was the leaving song. You know what that means. Can't go wrong. Might just put you to sleep. Might be brief, it might go on and on. This is the leaving song. This is the leaving song. You know what to do. You're singing along. Play your kazoo. Don't forget, as long as we remember it, we'll never be gone. This is the leaving song. Be silly, be honest. Always trust your cape. I'll see you tomorrow night. Here's your poem. Is that better, prime time? We can do it. We can trim the fat. We can just, edit it in post. That's what they call it, right? Edit it after the fact. We did it. See you tomorrow night. Looking forward to it. Here's your poem.
They brought the good news from Ghent to Aix by Robert Browning. I sprang to the stirrup, and Joris and he. I galloped, Dirk galloped, we galloped all three. Good speed, cried the watch, as the gate bolts undrew. Speed, echoed the wall to us, galloping through. Behind shut the postern, the lights sank to rest, and into the midnight we galloped abreast. Not a word to each other, we kept the great pace, neck by neck, stride by stride, never changing our place. I turned in my saddle and made its girths tight, then shortened each stirrup and set the peak right. As down on her haunches she shuddered and sank. So we were left galloping, Joris and I, past Loos and past Tongres, no cloud in the sky. The broad sun above laughed a pitiless laugh. 'Neath our feet broke the brittle bright stubble like chaff, till over by Dalhem a dome spire sprang white, and "Gallop!" gasped Joris, "for Aix is in sight! How they'll greet us!" And all in a moment his roan rolled neck and croup over, lay dead as a stone. And there was my Roland to bear the whole weight of the news which alone could save Aix from her fate. With his nostrils like pits full of blood to the brim, and with circles of red for his eye sockets' rim. Then I cast loose my buff coat, each holster let fall, shook off both my jack-boots, let go belt and all, stood up in the stirrup, leaned, patted his ear, called my Roland his pet name, my horse without peer, clapped my hands, laughed and sang, any noise, bad or good, till at length into Aix Roland galloped and stood. And all I remember is friends flocking round as I sat with his head twixt my knees on the ground, and no voice but was praising this Roland of mine as I poured down his throat our last measure of wine, which, the burgesses voted by common consent, was no more than his due, who brought good news from Ghent.